Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I am actually just getting ready to go to London. So I've been invited by Eucerin to discover their latest anti-aging skincare innovation. So that sounds very exciting. Putting this lovely D. Louise necklace on. I need to grab a perfume. Oh, does anyone else have fragrances that just make them feel more confident? Because that's what this Kayali one does. So it's called Oudgasm Tobacco Oud 04. It's really sexy. A little goes a very long way. I would say that this is more of a unisex scent. 3 little sprays and I will be able to smell this on myself tomorrow morning. It is stunning. So I've got my Kayali perfume on, my TJC ring, which I talk about it all the time and it's just so lovely. And then I've gone pretty minimal for my outfit. Black top from Marks and Spencer. I need to grab my bag and I want to go a little bit early because I want to get myself a blueberry matcha latte from Black Sheep Coffee, and I want to have a little look around Covent Garden, which is where the event is. Just quickly before I go, putting on a little bit more makeup. This is the Emmeline lip liner in Mozambique. Yes, Mozambique. It's really nice. It's like a mauvey nude. And I like to pair it with this Huda Beauty lipstick. This is the shade Prom Night and it's the Power Bullet. So it's matte, but it still feels creamy. And I'm so lucky. I was sent this from Caroline Hirons brand. It's the Skin Rocks Protect. This is the antioxidant. I was learning all about it last night in a meeting. It sounds incredible. I used it on my skin this morning and it feels very gentle, very nourishing. So I will definitely be filming a video when I've used this for longer and I can really understand how it works, what it's done for my skin. But my first impression is I love it. Gonna grab a can of Diet Coke and then I'm gonna go. My mum's coming to look after Josh whilst I'm out. So I got her favourite sweets and then my dad's favourite sweets to take home for him. I find it so relaxing in here. It tends to be quite a lot of people sitting down and doing their work. It's just very chilled and the staff are always really nice too. If there's one thing Chelmsford has, it's a lot of coffee shops. I've got the blueberry oat milk matcha. This is so good. And I also got this sandwich. It's chicken and chorizo and it was half price. I noticed on their board that every day, I think it's the sandwiches that need to be eaten that day, they go down to half price. So that was pretty cool. I think that these pixel artworks are so beautiful. So these are outside Tottenham Court Road station. You can walk in and it's totally free. Every time I visit London, I try to find somewhere new, somewhere I haven't been before. And although I have seen this exhibit before, it changes all the time. So it's just a really nice place to come and just chill out for a few minutes. I'm slightly early for the event. I am currently sitting in Pret looking at this umbrella store. I know that it's super famous. I will have to go in there one day. I've made it. It looks so cool from the outside. I actually cannot wait to learn all about this new product. I'm doing a voiceover here because the music was very loud. The vibe was so cool. We had these amazing cocktails to choose from and they were all Eucerin inspired. I learned all about the skincare. There was a doctor on hand to give us advice as well. Everybody was super friendly, which was very good for me because I actually didn't know a single person there. But by the time the event had finished, I felt as though I'd made lots of new friends, and one of them actually invited me to another event that was being held that evening. I'm now going to make my way to a Sculpted by Amy masterclass with Hannah Martin. I can't believe it. Hang on, for YouTube. Open the door. Hello? Can I come in? Wow, so this shop is on Carnaby Street and it is so beautiful. Everything is the sculpted pink. I already want to try all the makeup. I am so excited for the masterclass.
So when it comes to kind of red carpet or bridal, ultimately what I want people to say is like, oh my gosh, she was radiant. Oh, she was glowing. Not, oh, she had a lot of highlighter.
I love Hannah Martin, so this really was a dream come true and she's just as nice as I'd hoped. And this is my new friend Sophia. I love her. You need to check out her beauty reviews. England are playing in the semi-finals of the Euros and London is so quiet. Perfect photo ops, actually. Oh, this guy is so cool. This might be the quietest train ever because of the football, but I'm sure in an hour things will change. I'm back in Essex. I'll let you know all about the Eucerin products tomorrow. I will see you in the morning. Good morning, it's the next day. How am I wearing a sweatshirt in July? The weather has just been terrible, but enough about that. I have a gorgeous goodie bag from last night's event that I want to dive into and show you what I got. But before I do that, I just want to tell you about this, it was a really cool thing that happened last night. I was so excited to have been invited to the event. It did feel very kind of prestigious, like I didn't know anybody there. There were lots of people that I recognised, like content creators, makeup artists, but I don't personally know them. I'm definitely not shy, but I think if you put anyone in a situation where you don't know anyone, you want to make a good impression, it can be quite nerve-wracking. Whenever I'm in a social setting where I'm out of my comfort zone, I have a few things that I do that help me every time. And one of them is to, it sounds funny, but like just stand up straight. I think everybody, when you are feeling self-conscious, you will naturally kind of hunch in a little bit and it makes you look unapproachable. I'm 5'11", there's no hiding. Like I'm in the room, whether I like it or not, you know, you can see me. I stand up straight. I smile. I'm not talking like a massive smile, but I always just make sure that I have a friendly smile. If I see someone that I really want to talk to, you know, I'll wait for my moment, go over. I would never interrupt a conversation. I do think that that's very rude, but I would just wait my turn to speak and then maybe give them a compliment. Well, not only did I make what I would say are new friends last night, but I met this lovely girl, Sophia, who is a content creator, and we just seem to have a lot in common. She's also very tall, which I know that sounds funny, but when you're tall, it's nice to meet another girl, another woman that's similar height to me. We both love beauty, we love skincare, and she actually invited me to a Sculpted by Amy event. The event was happening straight after the one we were at, so we just walked across town to Carnaby Street, and if you haven't visited that Sculpted by Amy store, it is beautiful. I've just realised, only while I've been sitting here looking in the viewfinder, I'm actually wearing a Sculpted by Amy sweatshirt today. Must have done that subconsciously. I didn't think about it before I put it on. But Sculpted is a beautiful brand owned by Amy Connolly, and she herself is a makeup artist. So I went into the store, everything is this beautiful light pink. The products, everything I've ever tried has been amazing. I now have a wish list like this long of products that I want to try. And when I was there, I was given a glass of champagne. It was amazing. And then we were taken to this like little secret room downstairs, and there was a masterclass with Hannah Martin. I have followed Hannah for years. She's one of my favourite makeup artists. She always comes across so warm, so funny, and I'm pleased to say that when I met her in person, she was exactly the same. So it's always lovely when you meet someone and they're just as nice as you'd hoped. I learnt so much, and to make it even funnier, not only was I front row, I was front row in the middle. Like I was probably this close away from where the makeup was taking place. And you know, you have those moments sometimes where you think to yourself, how did I get here? Like I wasn't even invited to this event until an hour ago, and now I'm like front and center, meeting all these incredible people, learning about this great brand, and one of my like beauty idols is standing in front of me giving me a makeup lesson. It was just such a good night, and I'm just very grateful. And I know I've kind of waffled on a bit, but I do think it's really important to point out that I have been trying to get to this point for so long. I love beauty. I didn't know what my way into the industry was, but I found that by doing my beauty reviews and my content creation, I'm finally doing what I've always wanted to do. Hopefully my little talk has inspired somebody else, and even the next time you're in a social situation and you're not feeling that confident, just try and stand up a little bit taller, a smile on your face, and just be yourself. Inside the goodie bag, let's start with the brand new launch. This is the Hyaluron-filler Epigenetic Serum with Epicelline. It says it helps to visibly reverse signs of skin aging and can make your skin look younger than its age. So there's been clinical dermatological studies, and they found that people could see results in as little as 4 weeks. I just think that so much research has gone into this, and I was learning all about Eucerin as a brand and everything that they stand for, how long-standing the brand itself is. I know that they're very trusted. There are thousands of people that literally only use their products. I am very excited to try this. I did try it on the back of my hand. It has what I would describe a very silky, hydrating texture, and 1 pump is enough for your face, your neck, and then you can take the excess onto your chest. It's a product that can be used in the morning and it can be used at night. I will of course test this out for you, and there will be a review video coming very soon. Also from the range, they have given me the eye cream, and this actually has an SPF of 20. This is something I'm very intrigued about, because I find that if I put SPF near my eyes, like really close to my eyes, I don't know if it's because I wear contact lenses, but sometimes it can make my eyes run. So the fact that this one has been formulated specifically for that delicate skin, this is what I'm really looking forward to trying. They also sent me the matching day cream, which has an SPF of 30, and then the night cream. This range with the gold label, I believe I'm right when I say this, has been formulated for people 40 plus. I'm 41, so hopefully this is going to be the perfect range for me. But they also have this silver range, which is more targeted for people aged 30 to 40. Of course, skincare isn't one of those one size fits all things. But when I did test some of this when I was at the event, it had a lovely texture, and I do think that this will work very well for me. Sorry, I just had to go to the post. I've had a parcel delivered, and I'm assuming it's from Rimmel because it's their brand new mascara, but I didn't know that I was going to be receiving this. It's 001 Extreme Black, Extreme Volume Mascara. This is the one that Maya Jama advertises, so it's really cool packaging actually. There's another review coming soon. Quickly before I go, my fragrance of the day is this one. It's from Impulse and it's called Sweet Cherub. This has notes of orchid and vanilla. It's absolutely beautiful. It's what I would call an inspired fragrance. Very deep, sexy, feminine. It's lovely. You can pick this up from Boots sometimes for around £4, but I will link it for you. I do hope that you've enjoyed today's video. I will be back at the weekend with a new one. It would mean so much to me if you could like and subscribe, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.